In a Reiki training recently, one of my students asked, without any influence from me, as we were learning about energy grids and manifestation in the body and on Earth, she said, if we eat animal products, what is that doing to us and to the world energetically? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Without opinion, without judgment, just know what it takes to get meat, milk, and egg products specifically onto your plate. There is a tremendous amount of bullying, violence, rape, molestation, fear, pain, a significant amount, you guys. Mass production systemically of animal products is cruelty at its best. Vibrationally, you don't get much lower than what we are doing behind closed doors on purpose in order to get these products to your plate. So here's the thing. This isn't an attempt to make anyone feel guilty or ashamed. It is an invitation for you to get really honest really fast about who you want to be on this planet, what you want to contribute toward. Every purchase is a vote. Where are you casting your energy with your dollars? What are you saying with your dollars? Please bring more of this into the world. Here's my support for it, right? So we don't think much about what we purchase, but every cent that you put out into the currency, the flow of the world, you are investing in receiving more of it. So every animal that is birthed on this planet is done so with your dollars, your contribution. I invite everybody to get really clear on if there's a bypass, if we have decided we're just not even going to know what happens, right? I was like that most of my life. I don't know how many times I was faced with the reality of animals behind bars and in cages and going through what they're going through and choosing to ignore it. But I invite you to go to meet.org. That's one of many undercover footage videos that shows you. And if there's a part of you that's like, nope, I'm not going to do it, I invite you to sit with that. Number 2, if there's a part of you that's able to witness it and make sense of it and justify it with some spreadsheet calculation, market necessity interpretation, I want you to sit with that too. Because if your heart witnesses what happens with animals in this process, with chickens, baby pigs, adults, the female cows, if you can witness what happens to these animals in systemic production and you don't feel anything in your heart, then this conversation isn't for you. If you feel a wall and your eyes get big and you just say, it's fine, it's the way it's supposed to be, I want you to sit with that too. Because as beings of light, every action we take is anchoring a frequency to this earth. And we spiritually bypass. If we just say love and light, I'm going to pray and give Reiki to this chicken sandwich without having actually seen what goes on, we are anchoring violence, pain, fear, disassociation to the earth. You guys, if we're not living with heart-led choices, we are in a state of dysfunction, perpetuating the lower frequencies of existence, which births violence for all. Be curious. Let love be your reasons, and if you feel a wall or a shutdown, I want you to sit with that. Be curious and start to weave the healing and the light with your choices through your heart first.